Hi, my name is Amanda Rocha. I am an estate planning and probate attorney in California, and today we are going to talk about whether or not you need to update your estate plan. Before I get into that, I want to give you my contact information. You can find me on my website at www.amandarocalaw.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that, or you can find me on social media at Amanda Rocha Law. Why are we talking about updating an estate plan? Well, the truth is, not everything that you do and go through in life requires an estate plan update, and it can be very confusing as to when you need to do that. And I know for many people, because of the phone calls I've received, either their estate planning attorney is no longer practicing, retired, passed away, moved out of state, or they don't have an estate plan and they have nobody to ask this question to. And for those who contact me and do have an estate planning attorney but don't, for whatever reason, want to work with them again, maybe it's because they don't want to be charged to ask this question, or they just want to change of pace. Either way, here's your answer. You will know if you need to update your estate plan based on whether you have a will-based plan or a trust-based plan in a couple simple steps. First of all, if you have a change in beneficiaries for either plan, yes, it needs to be updated. So that means if you have a new child or you want to add a grandchild that was born, you want to remove people for whatever reason or add in people that weren't there, an amendment needs to be made, or a completely new document needs to be created. It just depends on the severity of what you're talking about. So a new person or remove people, that is definitely a reason, regardless of whether it's a will or a trust-based plan. Now, if you have a trust-based plan and your trust is funded, let's say with your primary residence, and that's the only thing funding your trust, and you sell your primary residence, you need to update your trust because you need something funding it. If it's anything funding your trust and it's the only item, then your trust will no longer be active until you fund it with something else. So it's definitely important that you update your estate plan. If it's an item that's specifically listed and you have replaced it with something else, you want to update it. For a will-based plan, if we're talking personal property here, so if you buy a new vehicle and you've never actually listed your vehicle in your will, and it's not like a collection listed in a trust or something, then don't worry about updating it. If it's something that is specifically gifted and it hasn't been replaced, so let's say that you had a collectible piece of art that you listed in your will or your trust to give to a certain person when you've passed away, and you have sold it and you have not received a replacement or purchased a replacement to go, wherever you were hanging that, and you don't intend on it. You do not have to update your estate plan if you simply get rid of something. As long as you don't want something new to take its place, and as long as your trust continues to be funded, that item will just basically be looked at as if it doesn't exist by the judge if it's probate, or by the trustee if it's a trust. So it doesn't matter if you've got 22 items on there that you no longer own. That's okay. Your estate planning document might be a little bit more outdated, but it doesn't mean that it's not effective. As long as, if it's a trust, it's still funded, and as long as there isn't anything you want to add to it property-wise, then you're fine. If you have any questions, please contact me. You can find me on my website, www.amandarocalaw.com. You can comment down below if this platform allows you to do that, or you can find me on social media and send me a direct message. I'm at Amanda Rocha Law. Thank you.